Hi, everybody. It's time for another amazing art kit project. Today's amazing art kit is called Exploring Patterns. I'm going to hold up a sample of Exploring Patterns, and you can see it behind me as well. So let's start by looking at the materials that came in your amazing art kit project. You've got some of these blank white cards. They're in a rectangle shape. Lots and lots of stickers. They're different colors, different shapes, lots of fun stickers to look at. And then you've got this piece here. It's a piece of plastic. It's kind of hard to see, but it's actually a baseball card holder. If any of you collect trading cards, you might use these to store them, but we're going to use it for art today. And then the last thing you need is this fun piece of ribbon. So let's start by talking about patterns. What is a pattern? A pattern is something that repeats itself. So I'm going to show you one example of a pattern. On this pattern, we have a triangle, and then a circle, a triangle, and a circle, a triangle, and a circle. It repeats itself, and so that's a pattern. Here's another kind of pattern where it was yellow and then green, and then yellow and then green, and yellow and green, and so on. So patterns can repeat by color, they can repeat by shape. I even have a kind of a bigger pattern happening here. And this is sort of a rainbow pattern. So we've got sort of a purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and then purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red again. So it repeats. Now, what you're going to do for today's amazing art kit project is make your own patterns on these wonderful little rectangles using the stickers. And when you're done, you're going to slip them in the pockets of your trading card holder. And then you'll have a whole big piece of art with all different colorful patterns to hang up and show people. So you can start by grabbing one of these rectangles and then take a look at those stickers. And I say, today I'm really liking the look of these purple stickers. So I'm going to start by choosing a purple circle that I am going to put right here on my card. And then I've got yellow to look at, or you know what I really like? I like these green squares. So I'm going to go green square next to that purple circle. And then I might even do something completely different. I'm going to go blue triangle there. So I know if it's a pattern, it has to repeat. So again, I'm going to put down a purple circle, a green square, and then a blue triangle. And I made my first pattern card. The great thing about these cards and about this project is you can flip it over and make a whole nother project on the other side, because the trading card holder lets you see art both ways. So let me see, on this one, I think I'm going to go for these really tiny circles here. How about if I do kind of a peach colored one? And I might have my pattern go diagonal, because patterns don't just have to go back and forth. They can go diagonal or up and down. So I'm going to do peach and red and blue and green. And then I'm going to repeat that pattern with a peach and a red. The reds seem to be sticking to me. There we go. And a blue. And then I'll squeeze in a green right at the very end. Like that. So on this side, my pattern's going diagonally, and on this side, it's going back and forth. And then I will take my trading card holder, and there's an opening in the side, and I'm going to slide that card right in. And so you'll keep doing this with all of your other white rectangle cards, front and back, until it's all filled in. I'm going to take just a second to add these samples back in that I had pulled. Where's the opening? Here we go. Sometimes you have to search around for the opening to find it. So I'll slide those back in. And so for this sample that I've made, I have 9 cards like that on both sides. And the last thing you can do, and you might want to ask a grown-up to help you for this part, but you'll take that wonderful ribbon, and at the top of your trading card holder, there's some little holes punched, and you can thread the ribbon through those holes like that. And then you can just tie it at the very top, and it'll be ready so you can hang it up like that. I hope you have a lot of fun experimenting with stickers to make pattern art for your amazing art kit project. When you're all done, please ask a grown-up to take a picture of it and send it to us so we can share it with everybody else who works on this project. We'll see you next time. Bye.